Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Master English Channel, where speaking English feels natural, warm, and personal. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Kevin. Hello, Sarah. Hello, everyone. Sarah, I was looking at some old photos last night, and wow, so many beautiful memories just came flooding back.
Oh, that sounds so special, Kevin. Looking at old photos, it can be so emotional, can't it? It really takes you back to those unique times in your life.
Exactly. And I realized something. Um, I don't really know how to talk about these important moments in English. I want to share these memories with friends, but I'm not sure how to express them properly.
That's such a wonderful observation, Kevin. And you know what? This is something so many English learners feel. Talking about big life moments, special events, precious memories, these are the conversations that truly connect us heart to heart.
Yes, like my graduation, my first job, important family moments. I want to share these stories, but I need the right words, the natural phrases.
Well, today is your perfect day because that is exactly what we're talking about. How to share your important life moments in English naturally and with confidence.
Oh, perfect. I am so ready for this.
Now, before we dive into all these beautiful memories, we have a tiny, kind favor to ask our wonderful listeners.
Yes, if you're enjoying learning with us on Master English Channel, please hit that subscribe button. It truly helps us continue making these episodes for you.
And give us a little like. Click that thumbs up. It tells us you're enjoying what we're creating together.
And if you know someone learning English, please share this episode. Maybe they also want to learn how to share their heart in English.
We also love hearing from you, so please leave a comment below. We read every single one, and your words help us create better lessons for you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Your support, it means the world to us.
Okay, Kevin, let's start with a gentle question. When you think about your life, what is the first really important moment that comes to your mind?
Hmm, let me think. Um, Probably my high school graduation. That was a huge moment for me.
Graduation. Yes, that's a perfect example. Now, how do we talk about graduation in English? Let's walk through it slowly.
Okay, I'm ready to learn.
First, we can say, I graduated from high school, or I graduated from university. The word graduated, it means you finished your studies and received that special diploma.
I graduated from high school. Okay, that feels straightforward. What about the ceremony itself, the big event with the cap and gown?
Ah, great question. We call that the graduation ceremony. You can say, I attended my graduation ceremony, or I walked across the stage at my graduation.
I walked across the stage. Oh, I like that phrase. It sounds very ceremonial.
It does. And here's a beautiful phrase people use. It was one of the proudest moments of my life.
One of the proudest moments of my life. That is so powerful. Can I use this for other important moments too?
Absolutely. You can use it for anything that made your heart feel proud. Your first job, buying a home, your child's achievement, anything.
I love it. What about talking about how I felt during that moment?
Excellent question. Let me teach you some useful feeling words. You can say, I felt incredibly happy, or I was overwhelmed with joy. Overwhelmed means you felt so much of that emotion. It was almost too big.
I was overwhelmed with joy. Wow, that sounds deeply emotional and very natural.
It does. You can also say, I couldn't believe it was really happening, or I felt like all my hard work had finally paid off.
My hard work had paid off. That means my effort was worth it in the end, right?
Exactly. You worked hard and finally you got the beautiful result you wanted. It paid off.
These phrases are so useful, Sarah.
What about other big moments, like getting your first job?
Ah, yes. Your first job is another huge milestone. A milestone, by the way, means an important event or achievement in your life's journey.
Milestone. Good word. So, how do I talk about getting my first job?
You can say, I landed my first job, or I got my first job at. The phrase landed a job, it's very natural and common.
I landed my first job. That sounds cool. Why landed?
Great question. We use landed because it's like you've successfully reached something, like an airplane landing safely. You achieved your goal.
Ah, I see. So, I landed my first job at a marketing company. Like that?
Perfect. And you can add more feeling. I landed my first job at a marketing company and I was over the moon.
Over the moon. What does that mean? It sounds funny.
Haha, it does. Over the moon means extremely happy. So happy you could jump right over the moon.
Oh, I love that. So, I was over the moon when I landed my first job. That's beautiful.
It is. English has many colorful expressions for happiness. You can also say, I was thrilled or I was on cloud nine.
On cloud nine, another one about being up high in the sky. English really likes to express happiness by being up high, doesn't it?
You know, you're absolutely right. I never thought about it that way. Over the moon, on cloud nine, walking on air. All about feeling elevated.
That's fascinating. Okay, what about sad or difficult moments? Life isn't only happy moments, right?
You're right, Kevin. Sometimes we need to talk about challenging times too. Let's say you want to talk about a difficult period.
Yes, how do I express that gently?
You can say, I went through a tough time, or I faced a difficult period in my life.
I went through a tough time. That sounds honest and not too dramatic.
Exactly. And you can add, I went through a tough time when I lost my job, but I learned so much from that experience.
Oh, so we can turn it into something meaningful by saying what we learned.
Yes, that's a beautiful way to talk about difficulty. You acknowledge the challenge, but you also show your growth. It was challenging, but it made me stronger.
It made me stronger. I like that. It's hopeful.
Now, Kevin, can you try putting everything together? Tell me about one of your important moments using our new phrases.
Okay, let me try. One of the most important moments of my life was when I graduated from university. I was overwhelmed with joy and pride. Looking back now, I realize it was a turning point that opened many doors for me. It was truly a dream come true, and I felt like I was on cloud nine.
Kevin, that was absolutely perfect. Did you hear that, everyone? That's exactly how you weave these phrases together, naturally.
Wow, it really does sound natural when you use them all together like that. I'm actually proud of myself right now.
You should be. And that's what we want for all of you listening. We want you to feel this confidence, sharing your life stories in English.
Before we finish, Sarah, any final little tips for our listeners?
My biggest tip is this. Don't wait for the perfect English to share your story. Start today. Talk about your important moments, even if your English feels small. Your story matters.
Because the more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
Exactly. And your life experiences are valuable. People want to hear your story. So use these phrases, practice them quietly, and share your heart with the world.
That's beautiful advice, Sarah.
So, everyone, your gentle homework is simple. This week, tell one person about an important moment in your life, in English.
It could be a friend, a language partner, or even write it in a journal. Just practice, gently.
And you can always come back to this episode. Listen again, take notes, make these phrases yours.
Thank you for joining us today, everyone.
Yes, thank you. We hope you feel a little more ready to share what matters to you.
Remember to subscribe, click like, and share this with a friend on their own English journey.
And please, leave us a comment below. Tell us about your important moment. We truly want to hear from you.
Keep practicing, keep sharing your beautiful stories. We'll see you next time.
Happy learning, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.